Now we're going to receive a presentation from the Peninsula Healthcare District. Cheryl.
My name is Cheryl Fama, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer for the Peninsula Healthcare District, and I want to thank you for this opportunity this evening to update you on the property development activities of the Peninsula Healthcare District. On behalf of all of our residents that we share, the Peninsula Healthcare District Board is responsible for nearly 30 acres of prime real estate on the Mid-Peninsula. This is an aerial photo that shows you our land. This is right here is about 29 acres, and there's one little acre over there. 21 of those acres are under a 50-year lease agreement with Sutter Health and Mills Peninsula Health Services. It's the home of that beautiful brand new $650 million medical center, which our board takes great pride in claiming that, in fact, we kept that district land in the hands of the community, had a $650 million hospital built on our land at no cost to the taxpayer, and we're proud of that. The other 9 acres have been subject to nearly 3 years of research by our board to determine what's the best and highest use to serve the health needs of our community. That research included everything from engaging experts on looking at national studies, healthcare service trends, local studies and demographics and the environment, the aging of our population, urban and development and economics experts, and then we drilled down even further into senior services and what are the trends in that arena today and for the future. We also conducted focus groups, and we also held town hall meetings. And the result, on the 1 acre across the street from the hospital at the corner of Truesdale and Magnolia, we are well on our way, that's at 100% schematics, to build a 124-unit assisted living and memory care facility. Plans have been submitted to the city. We hope to break ground next summer. We hope to start admitting residents of the early part of 2016, and the district will own the land, the facility, and we've engaged Eschaton, which is a not-for-profit senior service operator that's more heavily in the Sacramento area, to be our operator over the immediate 5 years. So that's the 1 acre, but what about the rest? And again, I wanted to use a graphic representation of what we're talking about. So this light blue area is all of the land that the district owns that it's ready to develop. The dark blue area is under lease, the light blue is what we're going to develop. This funny little corner out there is kind of isolated right now, but it's just going to have to stay there, and we have plans for that. This is where that assisted living facility will be, and so what are we going to do with the remaining acres? Well, let me show you what we've got planned. I've got too many little gadgets here. There you go. I know you can't read what's on there, but let me tell you what you're looking at. We are hoping to build and planning to build residential all along Marco Polo, 70,000 square feet of office space. This is our swing space. We're still studying whether we need more office or whether we need more senior housing. And this complex in here will be some combination of skilled nursing or assisted living, or we're really exploring a new model called the small group home model or the greenhouse project, which is kind of the new wave of how do you take care of skilled nursing, acute rehab in a more home-like setting. This project has been 10 years in operation around the country and actually has evidence-based findings and outcomes that show that whether they have dementia, whether it's a post-hospital recovery, whether it's post-stroke, young person recovering, or a senior, you can in small group homes get them better, faster, improve the quality of life, and maybe the need for skilled nursing beds as we know it will no longer exist. So we're well on our way to work with the City of Burlingame. We did bring the general high-level concept to a joint public meeting of the Council and the Planning Commission. They gave us the thumbs up to keep working on it and bring to them a package of services with the densities, zoning, codes, et cetera, so we can get the entitlements we need to move forward. So we're excited about this new development for our community. While it's located in Burlingame, that's where the land happens to be, but we see it as something that really will address the needs of our community, both mid-peninsula, the whole peninsula, and the Bay Area. So our next steps are to do further definition of each building, kind of resolve our schematics and get ready to submit our EIR and CEQA documents, and we have that as a goal the early part of 2014. So with that, I would like to thank you again for the opportunity. I want to make ourselves available to you to stay on top of our progress, both on our website, phone number, drop by and see us, because until we tear that building down, I'm still sitting in it at 1600 Truesdale, and we'd be happy to present again. So thank you for the time, and I also want to call your attention to the latest edition of our newsletter, which is hot off the press in the back. And I wasn't planning to announce this when we booked this little time on your agenda, but you probably are all aware one of my board members got elected to the San Mateo City Council. So we now have our application process open, and we'd love to have somebody from San Bruno on our board. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl. Any questions for Cheryl? Yeah, you have made a beautiful facility, and it's only going to get better. It's great, and really serves the community well. Thank you very much.